On Wednesday, April 20th, 2011, Towson University held its second ever Walk a Mile in Her Shoes to raise awareness for sexual assault. Hundreds of students, teachers, and professionals gathered on Pa's patio at noon. Men were provided an array of high heels to strut their stuff as they walked through campus. The walk was preceded with a speech from Keenan Herbert, and then the event was concluded by Director of Greek Life, Matthew Leno.
This walk is about deconstructing the system of patriarchy, sexism, and male domination in America that exists that create avenues for these vicious acts against women to take place. This walk is to acknowledge that as a man in America, we have male privilege. Having male privilege in simple terms means that as a man, directly and solely we benefit from the systems that oppress women. It is important that we as men understand women's unique vulnerability to men. We as men want women sexually and oppress them intellectually for the purpose of self-gratification and male domination, which is an example of the complete degradation of women in our society. We as men sexualize before we rationalize. We objectify and further psychologically enslave our women to a degree, and now they own and embrace the shackles that mainstream male society places upon them. These heels, these flats, and these wedges on our feet are symbolic of those shackles of sexism.
Today, by wearing shoes does not make you gay or trans. Your choice today makes you engaged in our community. Members who care about other members in our community. Some of you today might be thinking, oh, I was required to be here. Well, you know what? That's okay too, because you still are here. And it takes a sense of courage and humility to make this walk. I applaud you for that. I applaud you. Last year, I remember I went to about 5 or 6 stores trying to find shoes. The first few stores, I lied about what I was doing. I would make an excuse like, oh, I got a costume party, I've got this function going on. It wasn't until the last 3 stores where I told the truth. I said why I was walking, what was important to me, why it matters. Ended up doing those last 3 stores, I got the most help, and I had some pretty great conversations about the reasons why that I did it. As we walk today, we may laugh, we may giggle, because we're not used to walking in the hills for the first time. I still laugh at myself because I'm getting used to the awkward gait that I have walking in them. But the whole situation of rape, sexual assault, domestic violence is not a laughing matter. It's a very serious matter. And for those who are victim or have some sort of experience with it, they could probably tell you the same thing.
Well, thank you for coming today. So why are we here? There's a compelling reason. Simply stated, sexual assault and sexual violence are real in our world and here on campus. And as easy it is to believe that this is a women's issue, if we were to apply a bit of critical thinking, we would swiftly realize that this is an issue that affects women, men, and our society at large.
For MCOM 381 News, this is Adam Salk.